It's Week 12 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears field stretching tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Bears and the Bills under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some...
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback from the University of West Virginia.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
First carry for Najee Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Al down to throw it. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry for Harris, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Bears at 6-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Al, he'll look to throw it. He completes it to Henry. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Back to throw. Howell. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And Howe will throw it. Short pass caught by Henry. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
It's 3rd and 7.
Faking the handoff. Howell. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Harrison Rivas for the field goal.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Throwing to start the drive. Rutledge. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Rutledge. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Rutledge. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Rutledge. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Rutledge. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Howe. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. Now Howe. Short pass caught by Henry. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Brown goes in motion left. Throwing here, Howell. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. After 1, 7-3 the score. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Howell from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bears first down.
Powell. That's swung out wide to Harris. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Looking to throw again on second down. Powell. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And the defense, they get to Howard. He'll go down here. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. $40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing to start the drive. Rutledge. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Rutledge. And this pass caught by Gray. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They go play action here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. A first carry for Rashad White. And he stopped immediately there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rutledge. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and the Bears take over. They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Powell out of the shotgun. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll run again with Harris. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. Back to throw. Howell. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here come the Bills. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high power.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. One last shot before the break. Howell. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was definitely a game with...
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense, and they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Al down to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, this is Harris. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 70. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense and Sam Howell set to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Harris going to get it again on second down. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Going right back to Dotson. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. In motion left comes Brown. And Howell will throw it. That one complete out to Dotson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Howell. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another throw for Howell. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jahan Dotson from 3 yards out. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Operating from the gun, Rutledge. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Rutledge. They'll dump this one off here to White. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. Operating from the gun, Rutledge. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. Now 2nd and 9. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and 9 now. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Moore. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. And they go play action with Howell. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The tight end Henry here in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Howell. Throw right side complete to Dotson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run with Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the Bills' 20-yard line.
Now Howell. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Looking to throw. Howell. Henry's got it out on the left side. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Howell. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Sam Howell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Throwing to start the drive. Rutledge. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This will be caught. Judy. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Off play action. Rutledge. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10. Powell to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. They run again with Harris. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. This is Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong, but you've got to think that going forward for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.